Soul ties are so real, and I'm going to give you 2 ways on how to break a soul tie. If you watched my previous video that went viral, I gave you 5 signs to identify whether or not you have a soul tie. After that video went viral, a lot of people were asking, how do they break free from the soul tie? And let me tell you, and you can't do one without the other. This is how you break a soul tie: by praying and fasting. You cannot break a soul tie without God. I don't care what no one else is telling you. A soul tie can never be broken without going to God. This is something spiritual. This is something that has taken so much space in your life, so much of your energy, so much of your time. You can't even explain why you keep going back. You can't even explain to yourself why these cycles keep happening, why you can't break free, why you stay stuck, why you haven't moved on, and why every time you try to progress, every time you try to let go because you know the relationship is no longer serving you, you find yourself going back. It's like you have no self-control. You have no control over your own mind, over your own heart. You don't think that's something deeper. That's something is more than mental. This is something spiritual. And in order for you to fight this, you have to be spiritual. You have to go into the spiritual realm to fight this thing because it's bigger than you. Listen, this is how you have to fight this battle with God. Through prayer and fasting, I promise you, this is what's going to break the soul tie and break you free. Not only do you break the soul tie, but you're able to receive real love again. And it's love from the Father. Love, not only love from God, but then you genuinely start to love on yourself. And you're able to receive love from someone else. Newness starts to happen. Listen, do this and watch that soul tie be broken once and for all. Listen up. Do not let a toxic soul tie keep you from meeting your husband or keep you from becoming the best version of yourself. I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to break free from a soul tie. Listen up. Number 1, you have to be self-aware, meaning you have to acknowledge that there is a soul tie. Stop thinking that it's normal to be in a toxic relationship or be in a relationship that's draining or be in a relationship, a situationship where you can't grow in. And you can't find reasons why to stay, but you end up staying anyway. And there's a constant pull, but it doesn't benefit your life. Number 2, you have to cut off contact. I don't care how hard it is. If you want to start living your best life, becoming a better version of yourself, and finally letting go of that toxic soul tie, you have to cut off all communication, all contact. That means you have to block them off social media if it's hard for you to not go on their page. If you're stalking their page, you got to block them. For you. It's not for them. It's for you. Number 3, you have to pray. You got to pray this out. God is going to help you with this because y'all just don't understand how deep these soul ties can be, where it feels like no matter what you do, it's so hard for you to break free. So you have to get somebody bigger than you to help you get out of this situation. Ain't nobody bigger than my God. Number 4, fasting. Listen, they not telling you this. Fasting will break so many things off of your life and it'll bring so much clarity to you. Fasting is key. Listen, and I can go more in details with that, but we don't have enough time. Number 5, setting boundaries. After the soul tie is broken, you have to set boundaries. Don't think you just so high and mighty. Oh, it's broken. I'm good. I can talk to whoever. I can say hi. No. Setting boundaries. Because one thing about the soul tie, although it's broken with that person, if you repeat the same mistake, if you repeat the same cycle, you'll just meet somebody else that's even more toxic. So setting up boundaries for yourself is for your own protection and for them as well. Listen, this is about growing up and becoming a better version of yourself. No longer are we going to repeat toxic cycles, okay? And if you want to learn more about breaking free from toxic cycles, self-sabotaging habits, and break free from soul ties once and for all, grab my ebook, link in my bio.
Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to break a soul tie. Okay, so I had to put the videos together so that you watch and learn. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about this. So a soul tie is this intense emotional and spiritual connection you form with someone. It's like they're tightened to you. Even if they are not physically around, you might feel like no matter how much time has passed, a part of them is still lingering in your heart and is keeping you from moving forward in life and in love. Now, if you're dealing with this, first of all, you're not alone. Breaking a soul tie is not easy, but it's absolutely possible. I'm going to walk you through the 5 steps that I have personally found effective, and I'm sure they can help you too. Okay, so step 1 is recognizing that this connection exists. You have to admit to yourself that you are holding on to this person in a way that's not serving you anymore. This is tough because the emotional attachment is strong, but awareness is key. Once you are tied to someone in this way, you can begin to shift your mindset. Tell yourself, I deserve to be free from this. I deserve to move on. It all starts with recognizing the tie and accepting that it's time to break free. Cutting contact is crucial. And I'm not just talking about not texting them or calling them. This also means unfollowing them on social medias, not checking up on them, and removing reminders of them from your space. Anything that keeps that person fresh in your mind needs to go. This distance helps you clear your energy and gives you the space to start letting go emotionally. Now I know this sounds harsh, but trust me, without that separation, you'll be stuck in a cycle of revealing the past over and over again. Another thing is forgiveness. I know this can be the hardest part for some of us, but here's the thing. Soul ties often come with a lot of emotional baggage, anger, pain, regret. Maybe things ended badly, or maybe you feel like you gave more than you got. To truly break this soul tie, you have to forgive yourself for whatever role you played in the relationship and forgive them for how things turned out. This doesn't mean excusing their behavior, it means you're choosing to free yourself from the emotional burden. Okay, another powerful step is reclaiming your energy. Here is a little exercise. Imagine cutting the cord between you and that person. Visualizing taking back all the energy you gave to them and pulling it to your heart. You can do this through meditation, prayer, or journaling. Focus on affirmations like, I am the whole, I am healed, and I am free. You are reclaiming your power. It's yours, and no one deserves to have that control over your emotions anymore. Finally, once a soul tie is cut, you have to fill the space it leaves behind with someone or with something positive. This could be focusing on your hobbies, spending more time with friends and family, or even getting involved in new experiences that excite you. The goal here is to redirect the energy used to give to that person and invest it back into yourself. And when you start pouring that love into your own life, you will notice how much light you feel and how much more space you have for a new healthy relationship. Now, before I wrap up, let me say this. Breaking a soul tie is a process. It takes time. It's okay to feel all the emotion that comes with it. Be patient with yourself. Remember, you're not just cutting off a connection, you are rediscovering yourself. And that's a beautiful journey. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section. Okay, have you ever dealt with a soul tie before? How did you break it? Don't forget to like. Okay, so let's just write how we managed to break our soul ties, because I know some people don't believe in soul ties, but soul ties are so real, guys. Like, you feel like you're drawn to this person, you're tied to this person, like your heart is with this person. You can't do anything. You're not happy if you don't see this person. Okay, yeah. So that's a video for today, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I love you guys for coming back, and see you in the next episode. Bye.